What's up, guys? It's your boy World Peace today with a special episode. I'm going right away to start this game. Look, guys, I'm Anivia OTP and I'm playing against a Yasou OTP with 2 million mastery points. This Yasou is Diamond 3. I'm Diamond 4, 90 points. And guys, I just have to show you this video. It's gonna be a lot of talking. It's basically gonna be zero action. Just for the early game, there's gonna be some action. And this Yasou, he's so good. He's so damn good. And I really want to show you this video because this is a strategy you can abuse. I have already a top lane guide for that. Guys, there is no better example than this, okay? So guys, we are going right into this video. I wanted to the jungle or the brush before, just I didn't want to be cheesed. And about early game, he's a melee champion, so I want to trade with him early with my E, but I take already a very bad trade. Because this Yasou apparently, he knows this matchup, probably better than I do. Because I still want to go for the early trading. I see he doesn't have Ignite. I still have my egg, so I want to trade with you. But the problem is this Yasou just knows he will win the trades. So this is a complete disaster for me. Because I should have never went for it. I should have played it much more passively already from level 1. And now I know. But yeah, it's a big disaster happening for me right now because my wave is in a very bad spot. He's level 2. I have 4 CS, he has 10 CS already. I see the movements from this Yasou. He's doing an amazing job so far. Yes, I get a bit of a trade-off, but he has Doran Shield, Healing Potion, and I lost basically all my health. My wave is pushing. Complete disaster. He's already trying to trade with me again. I was just lucky he's not able to use his wind wall in time. And I have to go back, guys. I have to go back with my wave pushing. Disaster. Big disaster. Use my teleport. I just have a healing potion and a vision ward. That's it. It's a complete disaster in the top lane against this Avilio version 1 guy. He knows his Yasou. I'm not sure why he went back at this point. I think he could have just stayed. Here I'm trying to bring the wave into a favorable spot again. And I see Yasou is coming, so I'm like, hey, do we want to kill this guy? So I'm going super aggressive. He's using his Yasou movements and he's doing a fantastic job. Because we are not able to kill him, I'm not allowed to use my Q here because all the time he has wind wall. So he will block it. So I was just waiting to see if he's making a mistake. No, he doesn't. At least we get the flash out. So I'm kind of allowed now to push this wave. Even though I'm not so sure if I'm really allowed to push this wave. Because, I mean, it's a Yasou with 2 million points. But I'm going for it. Going very aggressively because I'm thinking I have the minions. So you shouldn't be able to kill me. Here I place a wall just to ensure that he cannot freeze on me and I'm going back. Okay. So far, so good. I'm still like, I don't know, 15 CS behind. So the lane is still horrible for me. And I realized, okay, this Yasou is just, he knows his stuff. He really knows his stuff. And even with a Grave Skank, we are not able to achieve anything. And I'm like, oh my god, I think I'm in a really bad situation right now. I will try to do my best. We are also 2 kills behind already. And this Yasou just knows. He knows what he needs to do. So I'm like, okay, I will try my best here really to just farm, I guess. Here I'm really trying to deny the back, but nothing possible, so I'm just taking the minions. My goal now is here really to farm as many CS I can, try to hit level 6, and push this wave out as fast as possible. Because if he freezes on me, this game is kinda over. Because normally if someone freezes on me top lane, I want to look for a gank on mid lane. But since I have a Malza gank in mid lane, yeah, maybe with ultimate we can make something happen, but it's not really the best. I'm trying to push that out. Still not level 6, so this is super unfortunate for me because now I really need to stay here. He goes for the all-in. I take a really bad trade. Just does immense damage. I'm forced to flash out. And I'm going back, guys. So this guy is already 20 CS ahead of me. I see, okay, Graves is coming now at least. Maybe we can do something happen, and I think it's amazing of Graves to really support me here in this lane because I'm in super big troubles. But to be fair, I think Graves just wasted his time here. He should have just acknowledged I'm a losing lane at this point. Go gank some other lanes. We are never gonna be able to kill this 2 million points Yasou. And here I even get hit here by the Yasou ultimate, and I just will die, I guess, yeah? So you might be thinking, okay, why this world peace guy, this Anivia guy is showing me this video? He's just getting completely destroyed in top lane, and even Graves is not able to kill him. And you know, my emotions are at this moment, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm against the Yasou. I even lost yesterday a game where I was 10 kills ahead or something. I dropped back to Diamond 4. Then I'm against this 2 million Yasou. He knows his stuff. He knows what he has to do. I'm completely in a bad situation. I'm playing very bad from level 1 on. Here he takes a bad trade, but he's just even able to dodge my wall. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, what should I do? I was really frustrated at this point. At this moment I need to go for the push, so there is at least something. And I'm denying him a little bit of tempo here. And I think he could have stayed at this moment. Here I'm going back. Just to get mana and health back. But yeah, I'm in a really bad situation, guys. And yeah, so guys, that's why I wanted to show you this video. Because there is something not many top laners know. Maybe this Yasou knows, I guess he doesn't. Because now I stopped playing with mechanics. I stopped playing with tactics and going for little skirmishes or whatever. I started playing with strategy. Do hear my vision word just to know if I'm getting proxied. And now I just said, okay, I will play with strategy. And my strategy is I will freeze this lane like a solid Anivia that I am. This wave is now pushing to me. Get here the canyon. He didn't block it. That's amazing. And my goal is here, okay, I will never be able to outplay this guy. This guy seems to be super on fire. He knows his stuff. So I'm just going to play with strategy here. And my strategy is super simple. You will see it now, I guess, 1,000 times what I'm going to do. And let's start here with the first example. I will let 1 minion pass, put up my wall and freeze the lane. If he's not pushing this back, this will be an automatic freeze. Okay, there is nothing he can do against. You see that the first minion is always targeted, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Going here also for this cheeky ward to always understand if he's waiting for me in that bush. And now I'm just chilling, guys. I'm chilling like a frostbird, yeah. And again, even this wall is not really necessary. I just really wanted to annoy this Yasou. Going here for the freeze, as expected. And guys, this is... I mean, you can go now, get some cola, a beer, wine, popcorn or whatever. Because for the next 20 minutes... This is what I'm going to do. This is really, I think Yasou must be super annoyed. But there is nothing else I'm going to be doing at this point. I think we can even also remove here the scoreboard just to have a better vision. We don't need it. And yeah, I don't know what I should be talking, because I mean, this guy is Diamond 3, I'm Diamond 4, so we are quite above the curve in terms of elo, in terms of ranking. But I guess this Yasou never experienced the world peace Anivia. Because this is what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, I don't know what I should be commentating. And the reason why I want to show you this video is because you can just replicate this. And he goes now for the all-in. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. You cannot dive me. It's still bad for me, because now I'm kind of forced to go back here. And this is now a chance where he can actually freeze. Yeah, because he could freeze that. Let's see if he does it. No, he doesn't freeze it. So big mistake here by the Diamond 3 player, because now he could have freeze that wave, or at least try to freeze it, and then I'm kind of forced to make a move to push it out or to make a roam. He didn't went for it, so this is amazing. Now I already knew, okay, he didn't understand that strategy, what I'm going to be playing, because I don't care about kills anymore. I was the losing lane against this Yasou. This Yasou is incredible in terms of mechanics. So I'm just going to play strategy, whatever, dude. You can copy that strategy. If you're playing against a very bad Yasou, you can go for a push, of course. But this Yasou is on fire, okay? This Yasou knows his stuff. And the only thing I need to be concerned with is mana management. So I want to really preserve as much mana that I can, because I don't have my teleport up. So I really want to not do unnecessary mana usages. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I don't know, we can watch the rest of the video. I guess we are going to do that and just watch this Yasou suffer with my strategy. And yeah, here I even let 2 minutes pass, because I was just too bad with my mechanics. And I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. And yeah, I don't know what I should commentate, guys. I'm really sorry. I hope you have at least your popcorn, your wine, your beer, your cola, or whatever. Steal that strategy while it's still available to be used. And yeah, with this strategy you will actually annoy a lot of top laners. Yeah, they will be super annoyed by this playstyle. Now I'm very careful to not actually get hit by the wind thingy by this Yasou, because I know he will all-in me, even though if I'm standing under the turret. And now I'm kind of in a bad situation, because look at it, I don't have much mana left. I still have kind of mana for 2 more waves. And I kind of smelled that Yasou wanted to go back, but now I see him, so I also stayed. So it's a lot about mind games, about correct back timers. Now I'm doing the back here. I'm seeing that Yasou is going to go back. So my idea is, okay, wall up and also go back. And luckily this Yasou really went back. He has the TP, yes. So I will still lose some turret plates and whatever. So I really hurried to go back here. I think I bought even the boots. Yeah, I bought the swiftness boots here at this point, just to get back as fast as possible. There is nothing I can do. I cannot deny the plate. And he can even go for a proxy if he wants to. There is nothing I can do to prevent it. It sucks for me, of course. The good thing is, and this was just game luck, is that my Graves is actually here and my Malza is rotating. So in the perfect timing, this guy is doing the freeze, and I'm not even bothering to help my Malza here, because I guess he will kill him, even though this Yasou is amazing. He killed him, so this is like perfect. This is really perfect for me. Because at that one time he does the correct play, which is just proxying or going for a roam, for example, he gets punished. So this is like perfect, really perfect for me. I'm taking the plate and I'm going for the instant bag here. Could have stayed longer, but I didn't want to risk anything. I really could have stayed longer, but I went here for the back. I'm full mana. I almost have my Road of Ages, and I have my TP. So you know what's up, guys. I'm going to be standing at my turret, applying my same trick for the rest of the game. And that's it. That's basically it. This is how you can neutralize a lane in top lane, which has been lost. Yeah, this was complete disaster for me in the top lane. Have also my cheeky ward here. And this Graves also realized, okay, we are never going to win this losing lane. Let me gank other lanes, and this is amazing that he realized that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is also the beauty of that ward, because normal top lane is just going to ward here. So this ward will survive for quite a long time, normally. And you know what's up? I'm just going to be freezing that lane. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I don't know what I should commentate, I'm sorry. But guys, if you are against a Garen, against a Yasou, who with 2 million mastery points, you lost the early game, this is what you can do as Anivia, okay? This is how you neutralize the lane. Yasou has 2 options, 3 options actually. He had one time an option to actually freeze the lane. He didn't went for it. This is amazing. So huge mistake by him in terms of strategy. Second option is roaming. I was all the time thinking that Yasou would go for a roam here. He's not going for that. I think big mistake. He has some setup with Silas, so he can always look for a roam here. Here I didn't have the wall. So again, he has an option to freeze here. I'm trying now to at least block a bit the minions, but I now see, okay, this Yasou is just pushing back. So that's really amazing for me. And the third option is proxy at the correct time, okay? Going for the proxy. He was just unlucky that my Graves was here. But as soon as he sees Graves bot lane on a gank, he can go for the proxy. There is literally not so much I can do. I can always try to block here that wall. That's why I have that vision ward. And he now smells also that he's getting ganked. So I'm just freezing that lane again. For me, this is perfect. I was super behind in terms of CS. I was not able to catch up, but I still have that minion disadvantage of 20 minutes, 20 CS, and that's pretty much it. Guys, I don't know what you think of this strategy. I love it. Yeah, it's still not nerfed. It has been in the game for, I don't know, years. And I'm not the first Anivia who does that. There are many experienced Anivia players who know this strategy. And luckily, this Yasou is not going for the roam. He tried to make something happen. He actually didn't went for it. So I'm super lucky. So I went for the push here. Yeah. So super unfortunate now for me, because I thought Yasou is roaming. And now he goes for the freeze. And that means I'm super screwed, basically. So I'm trying to now block all the minions. And I have a 10-second now on my next wall. And I want to prevent it even further. It actually doesn't do so much, yeah. But maybe it just told the Yasou that there will be again a freeze. It won't be, right? It's just a bad wall. I was just unlucky. So I'm going to stay here again, guys, and trying to slow this mini wave down as much as possible. I think if he plays it correctly, I should be never able to get a freeze here. But luckily he thinks that there will be a freeze again, so I'm in the perfect spot. Yeah, I have my teleport, so that means if I need to go back, I can go back. Do my wall here. I smelled that Yasou will go back as well here, so I'm going back. Much needed back here actually, because now I'm finally able to build my Road of Ages. and I'm saving here money for the Hextech alternate, for the rocket belt, and 2 vision wards, because I know sooner or later this guy will be more aggressive. He needs to make something happen. So yeah, let's see how it plays out. Luckily my Graves is super on fire, so this is amazing now for me. Because also in terms of flex queue, Yasou and me, we are the best players, okay? We were the diamond players, the rest was emerald. I didn't check so much, so I don't know. And yeah, guys, it's basically the same. I'm going to be freezing that lane because I don't want to lane against this Yasou. This Yasou is incredible in terms of mechanics, and this is what I'm going to be doing. I told you guys there is not so much action in this game. It just, I'm trying to win this flex queue, trying to get back diamond 3 with strategy, because I never going to be able to kill this amazing Yasou player in terms of mechanics. So I'm just going with my strategy here in top lane, neutralizing this lane as much as possible. And you need luck. You need luck, okay? You need luck. If my Graves wasn't on fire, then we would have had a big problem, okay? But there is nothing I can do, okay? There is nothing I can do. I'm a mid laner. I need a second role. I don't want to go bot lane. So that means I need to play Anivia Toplane. He goes now for the all-in here, so very well done. But even with that much HP, I should be still fine. I will still freeze the lane here. I still have my egg up, so I don't really care. Of course I care a bit that I should not get hit by that, because if he hits more of those, I actually will die. Super low health. He actually now goes is super aggressive, wants to make something happen here, almost kills me, but bro, I have my egg, so now he's going to kill this minions here as well. But I'm still okay with it. At least I didn't die, and I can still farm those minions. I have enough mana, so I'm like, okay, nice play, my dude. You have amazing mechanics, that's completely true, but in terms of strategy, I don't know what you're trying to achieve. I don't know what is your game plan, Yasou, because you have already seen here that I'm going with my strategy. I don't want to be fighting you at any time. And yeah, so I'm chilling here. He plays now a bit more aggressive in this lane, I gotta say that. But it doesn't help you. It doesn't help him. Yeah? Maybe he's thinking, and that was my thinking process of why he stayed in the lane, was maybe he thinks that when he gets farmed up, he can 1 versus 9. I think this was his strategy. I think you just should have gone for the roams or for the proxy at this point, because you see Graves is here bot lane. Go for the proxy, apply somewhere else pressure, take the golems. If you're playing my game, then it's not going to be in your favor. It's actually in my favor, because out of this losing lane, I neutralized it completely. I'm 20 CS behind, who cares? I will be useful in the later game. And I now see, okay, he wants to go for some smelly things. That's why I have my vision ward. Yeah? You need to kill it. It takes a lot of hits to kill it. And in that time, normally my wave is already here, so I'm not even forced to use my wall here or here to block anything. And I'm staying. I still have enough mana here, so I'm taking that wave again. But here for the next wave, I should really go back. But actually, I'm kind of slow on it, so I actually decided to stay. I'm not sure if I go here for the back. I really wanted to go back here. But he denied it, so very well played here by him. So I need to kind of kill this minion wave, and then I really need to look here for a back as fast as possible. Have you enough mana to clear them out? He goes now for the all-in. I really don't care so much. This all-in provided me also a bit of mana because of my runes. That means I can also farm up this minion wave. And actually, this is now perfect for me, because now I can go safely back, have my teleport, and we play the same game over and over again. Because Yasou just refuses to go for the roam, go for the proxy. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I should say about it. Now I'm seeing actually Nami and Lucian are here. I have my rocket belt at this point, so I'm playing super aggressive now. Going here for the rocket belt combo on the Yasou. Nami hits a wonderful Q. Forced to flash. I'm not sure if I flash here as well. I guess I flash here as well. And Yasou will just will be taken down. So wonderful rotation. Now finally my snowball team does the rotation on the top lane. Trying here to kill the Soraka, we also kill the Soraka, and this is really perfect for me now. And you see, after all this time, I just needed to neutralize the lane, and for sure, my team did amazing. Yeah, they were ahead, and the game could have been in a complete different direction. I would have loved to show you a game where it would have been much more even. I cannot do that, right? I don't have the game like that. So I'm showing you this game. I was lucky, for sure I was lucky, but I did my job. Even though I was losing here completely, I could have feeded much more, and then the Yasou would be 5 kills ahead and the game would be super interesting. Here at this point, I really was pinging and writing in the chat, hey Malzahar, let me go against Yasou. Let me please go against Yasou. And Malzahar, in a not so friendly way, told me no, okay? And at this point, I cannot convince the Malzahar, okay? I said, okay, enjoy. So I'm kind of forced here now to lane against Xerath. Here I'm trying to actually go with my team to try to make something happen. I have my rocket belt, so I'm using here my combo wall in Soraka. Unfortunately, my team is not able to follow up, so it was just a nonsense play for nothing, I guess. We have here now better vision, so it's not the worst. So I'm going top lane, since Malzahar refuses to change the lane with me. Nothing I can do, and you should not be flaming or whatever. He thinks he can outplay the Yasou, so I'm like, okay, why not? If you see something that I don't see, that's good for me. And I knew if he would die, then he would probably switch with me again. So all good. Giving the Yasou 1 kill wouldn't be the worst. And the amazing thing is actually they kill the Yasou. So amazing setup here, Malzahar and Graves. So I was like, in the Teams chat, I wrote, good job by the way. So they had the correct thing in mind. And for me, this is amazing. I'm just getting to push here top lane. I should be now really aiming to make a roam here on mid lane, because they're kind of out of position. So I'm seeing here, smelling here the Kaiser. I'm going here for my rocket belt combo, wall her off, waiting here, so I can really hit my Q, and I get here now a kill on the Kaiser. And my team is just super ahead, and we are going for the Baron. So wonderfully played. Yasou pinging his team, I guess he's allowed to do so, but I see here also mistakes by Yasou. He should have impacted the lane much more. Force me in a bad situation. If he's going for the roams, I need to be roaming too. If he's going to proxy the waves, he's going to be applying a lot of top lane pressure. He didn't do that. He really didn't do that. So I guess Yasou is partially to be blamed here. But of course his team lost the 4 versus 4. And for me, I'm the happiest bird alive. I'm really the happiest bird alive, because this Yasou destroyed me early in lane. There was nothing I can do, and he just played my game. So I was super happy about it. Even with Baron, I'm going with my freezing strategy, because again, I don't want to be standing here. He will just kill me. So I'm really trying to still be in his head as much as possible. Now I'm kind of forced to push that wave because I have Baron. I really don't want to be too far up against this Yasou, because he's still able to kill me at all times if I'm too far up, so I'm using my ward here. And he's just killing also the Baron minions super easily. So I'm like, okay, I'm just waiting here. I have my TP in case there is a big team fight. I will be able to support. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the next minutes. I don't see any angle. I know bot lane is kind of somehow fighting, so I went here now with a mid lane TP because I smelled that Yasou is actually back. Going here to stun up the Sylas. He fails his combo completely, takes also the aggro of the turret, is forced to use the Sonias here, is not able to hit his E on me, and I'm just basically killing him. Nothing to be said here, just a free kill. Now we are kind of able to even push the bot lane. Yasou is doing his mechanical outplays on bot lane. I don't know what he is doing. I'm just pushing mid lane. I'm really trying to find his Soraka so I can use my rocket belt combo. I find her. In the end, I even hit here my Q and we force here flash, which is amazing. Now we're pushing here the turret. I leave my ultimate up on the ground just to ensure it. We're going back because Lucian is not here. Graves is not also with us grouped up. So I'm kind of trying to either go back or go with my Lucian. In the end, I decided to go with my Lucian and with my Nami here. Need to be careful still. Yasou can kill us. We get here the turret, so that's amazing. And yeah, I guess nothing to be done here. Actually, we'll take here, I guess, another wave. I really wanted to go back here because I was kind of stopped now because I see them fighting. So I tried to wall out Soraka. It was not the perfect wall. Now I'm going all in here, hit here the Q on the Soraka, but I'm forced to flash because of Kaiser. In the end, I distracted 2 people, so it was good enough. And we will kill off the Kaiser here in the end, which is amazing. And actually also my Lucian dies here. Unfortunate. But I'm trying here to push here even further, even though there is a Xerath, and they just surrender. Guys, that was the game. Let me know what you think about it. I definitely am to be blamed because I played horrible in the early game. This Yasou should be rewarded with gold medals in terms of mechanical plays he does with his champion, for sure. But I won, or at least neutralized the laning phase completely with my strategy, with the freezing Anivia strategy at top lane. Let me know what you think about it. I know it's super annoying, but there are players who outplay that strategy, and the way you outplay it is just roam, proxy, and that's how you win it. Yeah? You go for the push, and then you just force the Anivia to get out of her turret by roaming or proxying. That was it, guys. Thank you so much. Leave a like, leave a comment about what you think about the strategy, and have the best day possible.